Hello and welcome to the Musical Chairs Podcast, the only podcast that invites you to pull up a chair and take a listen. I decided to do this podcast today in the great outdoors because, well, I've got some sunlight and we don't get a whole lot of sun in the Chicagoland area, so I'm going to take advantage of it. But it's really cold out here too, so I've got on my cool trench coat and a little puffy, but hey, you know what? I can dance like it. So I wanted to do a news story today following up on Suge Knight. Yes, Suge Knight is back in the news because, well, you know, Suge Knight is the kind of guy that we all expect to get away with stuff, and he's been doing it for a very long time. But recently, he's had a run-in with the law that I'm not sure he's going to be able to get out of. Most recently, he's decided to, well, exact vengeance on those who decide to disrespect him. And he decided that on the set of the N.W.A movie, Compton's Most Wanted, he decided, well, you know what? I am going to run over two people who disrespected me on the movie set by following them over to an In-N-Out burger and running over two of them. Yes, the man ran over two of them. And not only once, but twice. And that is just absolutely awful. So Suge Knight was arrested for that incident. And if you do remember, he was shot like 6 times, like a couple weeks before that happened. So Suge Knight was in bad shape already, let alone bad shape driving. Because when you're shot and you're driving, well, you know, you start thinking kind of crazy things. You start thinking, well, maybe I'll get shot again. And maybe I shouldn't be driving. Maybe I should be maybe I should have like an armored vehicle, like escorting me anywhere, because Suge Knight gets shot at a lot. Him and Tupac got shot at, right? Then a few years later, he got shot at a nightclub. And then now he got shot outside a club again. So like, Suge, you don't do too well with bullets. You're like a bullet magnet. When they make bullets at the bullet factory, they got the Suge Knight series. So Suge Knight decided, you know what, I'm going to run over these two people, and he got arrested for it, and he went to jail. And just recently, he's been having all kinds of weird issues going down. So every single time he's gotten a piece of bad news, he just faints. So every time Suge Knight gets a piece of bad news, he falls apart. And I don't know if it's because he has so many bullets and there's enough blood pressure in there. I don't know if he's faking it, or maybe he really does have some kind of medical condition as a result of all the bullets and lead and who knows, God knows what else inside of his body. So most recently, when he was brought in for setting his bail was set to $25 million.
$25 million? $25 million? $25 million?
Yes, $25 million, which means that if Suge Knight was able to post bond, which he can't in this case, he'd have to come up with 10% of that. 10% of $25 million is $2.5 million. Now, I haven't checked in on what he's worth lately, but I'm guessing with the demise of death row and the fact people are shooting at him, could be bill collectors, you know, could be deals gone bad. I'm kind of guessing he wouldn't even have 10% to post bond. So $25 million is what he has to pay in order for him to get out of jail and to be free on bond. And he can't do it. He can't do it anyway because legally he's not allowed. But what's most important is that, well, he fainted. Suge Knight fainted when he heard the news. There's no doubt I paid $25 million. If I did something that bad and required $25 million, I mean, that's like embezzlement kind of money. That's like, you are the most, like, criminal person that could possibly be on earth for $25 million bail, you know? But at least they gave him bail, you know? At least they set it that high. But they knew for sure that he was a flight risk. I'm not sure what he would fly to, but you know, it was a driving risk most of all, and I think that's why they set it up so high. So if you like the video below, please click on like, please visit our website, please like us on Facebook, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what you think. Do you think $25 million is too much for Suge Knight, or is it appropriate, or maybe they shouldn't charge you more? Let us know, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you. I broke my glasses. God bless. Oh, super glue time.